What is going on, guys? Pepperbelly here with another team deathmatch game on Curfew, which is a very, very fun map and which I love dearly, primarily because of its vibrant colors, its absolutely outstanding visuals, and its openness for epic gameplay, which generally happens. This is the map I usually do the best on. This and the subway map. I don't really remember the name of that one right now, but yeah, this map is absolutely fun to play on. It's bright, it's open, you can almost see every single target you need to engage almost all the time. So there's absolutely no failing you when you're doing this. So, you know, I'm using the SMG again on this map because this gun is universal for almost every possible situation you can come across. You put the right attachments on this thing, it'll turn into an assault rifle. You put the right attachments on this thing, it can turn into a sniper. Well, not really, but it's absolutely incredible. I mean, some people like variety in their weapons, depending on your playstyle. Me, I like to have a very, very, very accurate weapon. Because me, I like to, I'm not necessarily amazing at it, but I can aim precisely where I want on a target almost like 90% of the time. So, that is not an issue for me. Some people can't, and in this game specifically, since the looking sensitivity is so unique and weird compared to like Modern Warfare and Halo and those kind of games, that some people actually like to have spread in their gun. So you're probably thinking, wait, well, how would that benefit a player at all? Well, the more surface area you cover on a target as you're spraying rounds out, it covers more surface area. That's exactly what it is, you know? So if you can't aim perfectly straight, right, and you're just kind of shooting in that guy's general direction, the surface area increases because of your spread. So the chances of hitting that target are increased, even if your crosshair isn't exactly right on target. However, when you have it very, very accurate and you're pulling the trigger and you're aiming directly at the guy, it's going to keep hitting him in that tiny little circle around your reticle, which is right where you're aiming. So that is a huge benefit to people depending on their play styles. Me, like I said, I like accuracy. That's the way I play. I want my rounds to hit exactly where I'm aiming because that's the way I play. I'm accurate with my guns. That's exactly where I put the gun. When I aim at someone, I like to have my crosshairs right on them to make sure I'm absolutely for sure going to kill him. So, this map, very well put out. I find the way this map is designed is flawless. It's very much like Brutalism, just not nearly as ugly. And I'm not saying Brutalism is ugly, I'm just saying Brutalism is not nearly as pretty as this map. Brutalism's two push sides are exactly the same in this map. So, there's two push sides on this map. The only difference is it pulls the old switcheroo, and basically the center where the corridor is in Brutalism that is never used is almost always used in this map. So in this map, the center is where all the action takes place, and the push sides is where the smart, wise players like to be, hey, I can flank around by doing this and neutralizing targets. So why not go ahead and do that? Well, that's generally what the wiser, smarter, more tactical players will do, while all the guys who are witless and want to just go gun-ho and Rambo on people will just run right down the middle, shooting from the hip and, zooming in, which they don't realize when you zoom in, basically you're moving a lot slower, am I right? Well, when you're moving slower and you don't have any cover around, it's not very smart. It's not a smart idea to do. When you're right out in the open like that and you're just aiming down your sights, aiming at one guy, not realizing there's a whole bunch of other guys right there on the ridge that are going to shoot you because you're out in the open and you're moving slower than a turtle. So, I mean, come on, a snail's going to beat you across the bridge and you're there like, oh, I'm trying to shoot things, but of course the snail's going to beat you because no one's shooting bullets at him. So, you're pretty much going to die. So yeah, it's a fun map to play. I highly recommend not using the center when you're playing on this map. For me, I like to use the push sides like I am right now, getting right up to their base, close and personal, to eliminate targets and make sure that they drop down and don't get out of their spawn. Which is another issue this map has, is major brutal spawn camping and just, it's terrible, but it's not as bad as other maps can be because this map is perfect for crushing your enemy in the map and then pushing them into their spawn and then just ripping them apart until the game's over or they all quit. That is what this map is good for. So you do what it takes to win. You absolutely piss off your enemy by killing them repeatedly repeatedly until they are all completely dead and don't come out for, I don't know, they just give up. So I don't really know any other things I can say for that. So this is going to be, even though I wouldn't want it to be, and I'd rather not, but I kind of have to, this is going to be my last Blacklight Tango down video, so take what you've learned from the previous ones, put them together with this one, and unfortunately I couldn't show you any other guns, and I wish I could. If you absolutely want more Blacklight Tango down videos, please comment, message me, something, you know, subscribe, tell me, do what you have to do to, you know, explain to me, hey, Blacklight Tango down is a good game, we want to keep learning from you what you do in your tactics specifically, which can benefit us as gamers when playing on this map, this game. Man, my English is absolute pro, hence why well, I didn't fail it, but anyway, let's not go there with that, alright? I'm not going to tell you about my personal life, and don't worry, I'm not a failure, I am very awesome, kind of. Whatever, I'm Portuguese, there you go, I'm just going to use that as an excuse. So, basically the reason why I'm not going to be having any other videos on Blacklight Tango down is, well, Halo Reach is coming out tonight. Yay, everyone jump off the walls and let's go smoke up, because Halo Reach is coming out tonight at midnight and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Unfortunately though, all the stores around me for some reason canceled the midnight launch. So there is, you know, a huge thing going on there, and it basically means I will not be going to a midnight launch tonight, which is unfortunate, but hey, I can buy the game in the morning when I'm awake and actually, like, you know, okay, I'm good to game for a whole day, opposed to picking it up, going home, staying up really late, falling asleep, not playing it the whole day, and going, ah, crap, you know, I just completely screwed up my sleeping pattern. You know, I don't have to worry about that. So, Halo Reach is going to be the next game I'm going to be working on, and this time I'm actually going to include some of my personal friends I game with into my commentaries. Some of them will, well, one of them who inspired me to do the commentaries will be doing dual commentaries with me later on, and somebody else, well, the other guys that I'm going to be having are going to be in the game with us. We'll be showing you some fun, neat gameplay footage, which I hope you guys will enjoy, because we're planning, I mean, this was just a starter. This is really just my test, the Blacklight Tango down videos. You know, I'm just explaining what I have. I really am going to be working a lot more on trying to produce better videos, better commentaries, better everything. So you can expect that in the next little while. So, yeah. I have nothing else to talk about. Oh wait, Blacklight Tango down. Not that game at all. I was just completely, my mind's kind of like in a fuzz right now. Spec Ops The Line. Yeah, I'm not allowed talking about that. So, that's just a slap in your face, because I can't tell you. But I'm in the beta for Blacklight Tango down, by the way. And the video's almost over, so I don't have time to talk about it. So, and if I did, Jaeger Studios would come down to my house and probably throw sand in my face until I start crapping out sand castles, which I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to mention that, because sand's everywhere in the trailer. But anyway, if you like my videos and you want to see the future Halo Reach videos, subscribe, rate, and comment. And future videos will be coming out, and possibly in HD. Look forward to that.